Hey guys, it's Dan. So today is July 3rd, 2014, and on June 30th, 2014, I had my 3-year anniversary on testosterone. Um, I really can't believe it's been 3 years. I remember when I first started T, I would just like wait for changes to happen. Like I'd be like, oh my god, I got one piece of hair on my face. I'm growing facial hair. And now I look back on it and I'm like, wow, I didn't really have that much facial hair or anything at that point. But it's funny how you think you do. And I mean, you do change in the beginning, but I feel like now, 3 years later, I can really see the changes in me. So, to start with, before I had talked to you guys about there being like a bare spot, like a patch on the back of my thighs, that was hairless. I just noticed like a few days ago. I was looking. It was weird because I haven't thought about it for a while, and I ran my hand on the back of my thigh, and that soft spot wasn't there anymore. So I immediately looked, and the two patches I had just filled in. What else? Okay, my veins have been starting to like be more popped down. Like you can see the veins in my hands and my arms pretty distinctly. Not always, but sometimes definitely that happens. My facial hair. Okay, compared to a year or even 2 years on T, my facial hair is amazing. So, right now, as you can see, I have a beard. I shave off the sides, and this is about a month's worth of growing it out. I shave off right here for now. Like right here, my sideburn grows in real good, but all right here, it's growing in, but it's still in like an infantile stage. Like it's still a little bit softer, and it's patchy. So I shave. Before I used to keep like the straight sideburn down, but I tried a new look. It's called the Hollywoodian. So hopefully it works for me. Also, I don't know if I told you guys about this before, but on my back I had this crazy patch of hair that was disgusting. It was long, it would grow right away. Like I had my friend shave it for me, and within 2 days I had like a bunch of stubble. But recently I've been noticing that I'm starting to pop up hairs behind my shoulders, like random spots in my back that are starting to grow patches of hair. The one thing I really wanted to talk about though was how my dysphoria has been pretty much eliminated in social context and in my everyday life. I mean, I remember before I got on T, and even my first few months on T, you still feel like, I'm not sure, for me, I don't know for anyone else, but for me, like, I always felt like people were staring at me, and people didn't know if I was a guy or a girl, and they just looked confused, and I felt like I was treated differently. And like, you know, even before I had top surgery, I'd always be like, is my chest compressed enough? Do I have my packer in? Because if I might sit down, it might look like I don't have a penis, things like that. I don't really think about it like that. I mean, when the days go by, I'm not like, oh, I'm dysphoric today. Because for the most part, 95% of the people I know and associate with have no idea that I'm transgender at all. And that's just a personal choice of mine. I feel like my gender identity is such a small part of me, and I really feel like unless we're dating, you don't really have to know about that. And that's pretty much that. Just not because I feel ashamed, it's just because I don't identify as trans. I identify as a heterosexual cisgendered male. But I'm so grateful for everything I've had thus far. I'm grateful for my mom's sign-in for my hormones before I was 18. I feel 1,000 times better. Most of the anxiety I has been eliminated. My fears of going out in public has been eliminated. A lot has changed in 3 years, and I really am enjoying it. I feel great. So, alright guys, this is 3 years on testosterone.